Good morning and welcome to my channel. So today is week 1, day 2, even though the day of the week is Thursday. This is the second day of the week that I've been working out, so that's how we're going to count that. Sunday is going to be a day of rest, and then Monday starts another week 2, day 1. So things I've been learning. I've actually been learning a ton. I started doing... Actually, for the last year, I've been trying to get into the real life insurance field, and I was with an agency initially, and they had a training sessions, but the guys who were doing the training sessions were not healthy mentally. And one of the things you want to do is when you go into a new field or specifically a new job, look at the guy who's been there for 5 years or more. Like, if this is something you want to do for more than 5 years, look at the guy 5 years down the road and say, do I want to be him or her, whomever it is? And I did not want the guy's mindset. It was horrible. It was really like, okay, so I'm not the crying type usually. I mean, if you ask my wife, she'll say all the mushy movies and stuff, I was bawling, and that's pretty much true. But dude, he was like, I was crying during a training session. And I'm like, this is not good. So I stopped doing that training session. Went over to a different spot. And of course, without training, and I didn't have enough work ethic, I did not get results. Because results come from work ethic. And quality comes from training. So this is training for me physically. I get to see my form, I get to move my body, and if it helps somebody, great. That's the whole point of posting it. If it doesn't, that's totally fine. This is just to archive what I've got going on anyhow. So one of the things about life insurance is that there's a bunch of different agencies out there. And you initially, when you first start, you have to go through and see, do I want to stay in this agency? And for the first 2 of them was, no, I don't want to stay there. This third one that I'm with, Delta Finance, has been phenomenal in their strive to be service oriented. So they're continuously preaching, so to speak, that it's not about the products that we're selling, it's about the people that we're serving. And if you can't serve somebody, that's totally fine. You just can't serve them, and the best service you can do for them is to not try to shove it down someone's throat, which I appreciate, because like everybody else, I don't like to be sold anything, but I do love buying stuff, man. That's a very true thing. So I love the mindset. It's leadership oriented with a lot of integrity behind it, which I appreciate a lot. And so here's to a new way of thinking. We're doing training today. So yesterday it took about 12 hours or so. I had a bunch of breaks, I'm not gonna lie. But it was a good 12 hours of studying and rewriting. I wrote down just about everything the guy said, which is cool. But today is the Thursday, 2 days left. All right, I love you guys. Freedom.